feeling so nervous.
I gotta make sure my eyebrows on fleek.
My name is Mahrina Yassin. I joined in 2003, and I'm in 12th grade.
I've been here with Marina since the beginning. So we were here in kindergarten together, and we've really stuck through it all the way till the end.
I know Marina since pre-K, but she doesn't know me since pre-K.
When I first came to MDQ, Marina and a few other kids were like, oh no, not another one. But then that same day during Salah, she's like, here, come sit next to me. And I was like, oh my God, you're so sweet.
Marina is really sincere, mashallah.
Marina fits into the category of K-pop.
And she's very open to different ideas. Like, she's very international.
She's probably the most Korean, non-Korean person I know.
Marina is like the friend who I've been through with like every phase possible. Like once upon a time I used to be Percy Jackson, and then it would be soccer.
When I think of Marina, I think of her as my first friend at MDQ. Meeting her was that first level of comfort, which made me realize that I was gonna be okay at MDQ.
Marina. She reminds me of that girl from Miss, because like every time I look at her, I feel like she's always dancing.
She's pretty sweet. She really is.
Marina's funny. She has an awesome sense of style.
Marina, green.
Athletic.
She's really good at basketball and volleyball and sports.
She's from CI, so like you know not to mess with her.
Like, we've just been through this whole thing together. Being in interesting school buildings to like going and falling into the pond together.
She's the definition of a friend, and I love her so very much.
And she's really sweet, and I wish her the best.
My name is Jamila Confrey. I joined MDQ Academy in 2004, and it was in pre-K.
AKA JFK.
The first person that introduced themselves to me was Jamila. She came up, she was jumping.
I literally think of like her jumping off the walls.
She has a lot of energy all the time.
And she was like, hi, my name is Jamila. Your name is Juvaria. We both start with J's.
Jamila is like, you know how like everyone has like an inner child, and then as we like grow older, that inner child dies, but like hers is fully intact. So you know, I hope it stays that way forever. It's really good.
I don't even like know where to begin with Jamila. She has like this sort of like genuine like thirst for knowledge.
Like mashallah, her imagination is amazing. She has so many good ideas.
I like to be around her because she constantly tries to entertain herself.
She used to go on dictionary.com and like look up the word of the day every day and like remember it.
She's one of those people who is really smart in everything.
Good competitor.
Obviously good at science, like hello. She's good at math, which is always a plus. You see what I did there?
So I think the biggest blowout we've ever had in our 14 years of friendship is when I wanted to be the president of the Princess Club. I mean, I gotta admit, her princess parties were lit. Go talk to a Brit.
I started a debate club with her this year, and there's no one I would rather start that with.
The plan B when I have nowhere else to go to talk about anime.
Like brightens up the atmosphere. Whenever she's there, she always makes me smile, makes me laugh.
She's always trying to better herself, and she only measures herself compared to herself, which is something I really admire.
Jamila's a really sincere person, and I consider her a blood sister. And I hope our friendship continues for a very long time, inshallah.
She's also really beautiful, because you know Jamila means beautiful. Okay.
My name is Naseem Ali. I came to MDQ in 2nd grade.
He's athletic and hardworking.
And Nassim is very nonchalant and completely ignores everything I always say, so no comment pass.
Well, he was quiet, shy.
Nassim used to have a mustache, but now he doesn't.
I don't think a lot of people know this, that he's actually secretly a YouTube star. J-A-R.
Just a reminder.
What do I think of Nassim honestly? Like, honestly, I think he's kind of shady.
The thing that surprised us the most about Nassim is that he can cook. The best thing he cooks are his walnut cookie tarts that are just amazing.
And he randomly starts laughing in class a lot.
He helps a lot around the school. He's always helping with like techie stuff and stuff like that.
He's quiet, but then over the years, I figured out he's not so quiet after all.
I had a water chugging contest with Nassim, all right?
I'm not bitter or anything, but I kind of now, when I look back at it, I think he might have cheated that much because he beat me. And Naseem, if you're watching this, I challenge you to another round, and this time I will beat you.
I mean, we should have known he was a good cook because since 3rd grade, he's been making recipes in class. So basically, I would bring juice, and then Jamil and Naseem would bring like peppermints and stuff, and then we would mix them together and act like they were potions, and then we would actually drink them.
Seems really good at basketball.
Good at basketball.
He's really nice, I guess. Yeah, you're really nice.
He's nice, I guess.
Naseem is a really nice person. My name is Juvaria Shahid, and I joined MDQ Academy in 2006 when I was in 2nd grade.
She's really, really intelligent, mashallah.
Juvaria is very intellectual and smart.
Juvaria is a very motivated individual, and she has a lot of drive when it comes to her work, mashallah.
She doesn't like limit herself by the stuff that we have in the classroom. She'll go above and beyond to try to find things that will help her achieve her goals.
Juvaria,
She's all right. She's all right. She's nice. And she's smart.
Have you seen her editing and camera work? It's like beyond professional.
Her editing skills are amazing.
I can't even tell you how many nasheed duets we've sung together. If you don't believe me, check us out on YouTube.
smart.
Creative.
She literally always stands up for me and always takes my side.
Juvaria is also very funny.
She has terrible puns, though.
I need so much emotion for her. She tried to pinch me. She pinched me. She pinched me, it hurt. All right, and what would another person do? Self-defense, hello. So, I just slightly, did a little stuff.
There were bite marks afterwards, okay? This girl claims that I pinched her. I'm pretty sure I pinched her in self-defense. I mean, why am I not gonna pinch you? You're eating my flesh.
She is so precious to me, I can't even tell you. Like, she is a gem of a friend. Like, you could not find someone like her anywhere else.
Juvaria is one of those sisters that I have and I wish to keep, and I wish to secure that friendship, that sisterhood until the end of my life.
My name is Sasha Mir, and I came to this school in 2007. It was in the middle of 2nd grade.
I lost my train of thought. That's Sasha.
I don't even know, to be honest, how to describe Sasha.
Sasha, there's a lot I can say.
I feel like she's like one of those people, like, if I were to bump into her, she'd say, "Oh, it's okay," before I even had the chance to say I'm sorry.
Fun.
She's adorable. I simply love her personality.
She's really fun when she isn't mourning the death of a school day.
She is the only person I know who gets sad if we don't have school.
Like, everyone will be happy and she'll be sitting there crying.
Cheerful.
Sasha's optimistic, sweet, kind.
The person with the biggest heart in the class.
Sasha is a very good friend, mashallah, and she's one of the first friends that I had at MDQ Academy.
She's super Korean, and I know a lot of Korean too. King Chinku Chupu.
If you ever need someone to talk to or someone to just cry in front of, then she'll be there, and she'll be there to support you.
She's been like a sister, like a very close person to my heart that I wish to always be with me for the rest of my life.
There are no specific stories I have for her, to be honest, because our whole friendship is a story. It blossomed when we were 6, and it's been exactly 10 years since we've been friends.
I'm really gonna miss her rice and beans. And her too.
I'm gonna miss you a lot when I leave.
Money, money. That's all I gotta say.
So my name is Hana Ahmed, and I first joined back in 2008 in the 4th grade.
Api Hannah.
Api Henna.
Well, we all call her Api Henna, not Henna.
It's more like Ummi Henna because she's like a mother to all of us.
The embodiment of a big sister.
AKA optical illusion.
I call her Kabutar, Putter, Hanadi Putter, Putri.
She's so caring.
We make fun of Maria a lot together, so that's really fun.
Henna is really smart.
Smart.
She's beautiful, she's funny.
She's always giving us advice and keeping us in check.
And we just point to her when someone says who's the responsible one. Reliable.
Henna, she's super organized, mashallah, and really responsible.
The first time I saw her, it was actually pretty interesting. She started crying. But like, look how far we've come now. She makes other people cry by calling missed meetings all the time. She's very hardworking.
That's the thing. Hardworking, that's the word.
The majority of her time to put others before her, and then the little bit of time she has left for herself, she puts quality effort into everything she does.
We've always been close friends, but our love of K-dramas and K-pop has brought us together. 사랑해요, 친구.
This girl is like the real deal. Like, she is gonna go and she's gonna cure cancer, guys.
I think she's a fun person overall.
Puttar, tune meri jaan bacha li, okay?
My name's Shahida Amin. I joined MDQ Academy from 2009 in 5th grade.
Shahira, she's like one of those type of people, you know, like one of those type of people. They're like pretty, they're kind.
You can tell what's going on in her mind through her facial reactions and her facial expressions.
She teases me.
Shahira's confused all of my grammar. Like, I don't know what we is and I don't know what we is. I don't know what W is. I don't know what we is. I don't know.
I remember when I first met her, I asked her if she was Pakistani and she was like, no. Shahira is not Pakistani.
Shahira is very outgoing and like
A leader. She was a born leader.
She's really good at organizing things.
She's active in like the Muslim society a lot.
So the halakha that she started builds that family-like quality that MDQ has.
She'll always try to do the right thing in everything that she's doing.
Talk too much.
Shade.
FaceTime for hours, and I've even fallen asleep a few times on FaceTime, which she won't let me forget ever.
she's a good person. She's a good person.
And I never feel bad about craving for candy because I always know Shahira will be craving candy with me.
She is a really good friend of mine, and I know that inshallah in the future years we'll always be that close and that friendship will always remain.
Wouldn't have been able to get through a lot of things if Shahira wasn't there.
Hey, what's up? My name is Juvaria Shahid. I came to MDQ Academy when I was 10 years old in 2010.
Can you hear me, Maria? Hello?
Maria, where do I start?
Maria, don't mess with her.
Interesting.
Maria has a very interesting perspective on things.
Maria's an interesting person.
Maria is really interesting.
The things that are interesting always happen when you're around her.
Maria like randomly breaks into dance, which is pretty cool.
My arch enemy, my nemesis, is Sheldon to my Mr. Krabs.
Do I have a story for you? In 6th grade, our teacher asked for a box of staples. So then we both run to get it, and I think I get it first. Something happens, okay? A scuffle occurs. And then this girl takes my arm, she pulls down my sleeve, and she bites into my arm. She sinks her teeth into my flesh.
The first thing I noticed about her was she was really into politics.
Also, your debating skills are amazing.
She's so much fun to debate with and hang out with and go places with.
She keeps this handy in case of emergency. This is her choice of weapon.
And every time I'm kind of bored in class, I kind of look towards her for her interesting facial expressions.
Oh, this is just mocha frap, you know, in a mug, drinking with a straw. You don't believe me? Okay, here, look. You have to look deeper. You have to look really, really deep, okay? Deep.
Maria, when you become the next president of the United States, do not forget Juvaria, the girl who you bit.